Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Jojo Part 4, Episode 23. What happened last time in 10 words or less?
Kira killed Shigechi, and then Kira is trying to kill Josuke and...
Shut up. Let's go. Josuke? Josuke's not there.
Jotaro.
What are you talking about? Jesus,
Jotaro.
you can't even do your job. Okay, let's go. And there's a weird blue tank creature.
Yes.
They found the button. Okay, let me just recap it for you since you skipped over every relevant detail. We're in the middle of the fight. Let's go.
Has like the same like little guy as is on the
Little guy. That's what you call this weird, this gothic-looking
skull.
skull.
As on like the like medallion on Killer Queen, I think.
What do you think he's trying to do with the suit?
I thought he was trying to like lure them over there, because exactly like Koichi was about to run in there. It also seems like this thing is on a timer rather than like he can't choose when to detonate it. Like with anything that he turns into a bomb, he can
go.
Yeah, but it seems like maybe this is what this is. It's like it's like another tactic where he can't control when it goes off, but he can send it wherever he wants to. It's like they just still have that baby. I never noticed that the birds like come in like that. Thank God, the freaking jacket.
Smart. Learn from a pro. What?
It's just he's just deducing all this stuff from it. That's true, and you know he's wearing a purple jacket.
Do you think he's gonna wear it anymore?
I don't know.
His name tag was in it, that's why he wanted it. He's not gonna wear the fucking jacket.
But he might wear something similar. No.
Jump into so many. Whoa.
He knows a lot more than you. Oh my God. Jesus! It's like breaking his skin.
Ura! Clash of the fucking Titans, the two most powerful stand users we've seen so far that are alive. I like it's a slightly different sound. Oh, it's so satisfying to see this shit again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, to come back, oh my God. Seeing shit like that again makes part 3 feel more, it's like how we saw the other characters, you know what I mean? All come together, it makes it feel like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? All together.
What I really want is for Echoes to like put on a bomb, like a sound of like when a bomb doesn't work. You know what I mean?
He has the trigger ready. Sheer heart attack. Star Platinum, by the way, can shatter diamonds.
Yeah.
So... like, we've seen what Star Platinum can do, so the fact that it's not doing fucking anything to this thing is astounding.
Uh-oh.
From punching it.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck! And he's lightning quick so he could get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Literally lightning quick.
Still coming for them.
He did crack it with that last attack.
Bring echoes out. If you can make a rock bouncy, you can make like that, you know, fragile.
I don't think that's how it works. Don't you think he knows that? Listen to the man. Exactly. If you knew what he'd been through, it would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. No. Get Echoes back. He looks so creepy. Is it talking?
Yeah, it's saying look over here. It keeps saying that. What do you think that was? Making fire?
So that's why it's still so powerful, because he's not actively controlling it.
Exactly,
It's
remote.
just, it's just acting on its own.
Jotoro's fucking genius.
Yeah, watch out. Oh. Not good.
Sheer heart attack. He literally has 2 fucking stands. And he can use both at the same time.
That's pretty bullshit. Be careful. The incandescent lights.
Except you have like a 7-foot tall Adonis man, like
Yeah.
grown-ass 28-year-old.
He's like almost
Just
dead. His
dead
body
weight.
temperature is probably pretty low.
Yeah, when we saw the thermal, he was like
Throw
going
him in
blue.
the fridge.
It's gonna take time to heat up. It's empty.
Shit.
What is that? What's the weakness?
I don't know, that he has to look at it? Is that what it's saying? Look at it?
Whoa.
It looks cool as hell.
Okay, Dio, with your weirdly specific comments.
Is he gonna make him hot?
What?
What is that?
Oh.
It's like you tied like a stick with a bone on the end, like in movies with dogs.
With a dog, yeah.
Nice. I thought he was gonna put like that.
Hurry up!
Come on!
What's happening?
Tell him where you are, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh.
It got hotter than his little thing.
Tell him where you are! Okay. Shit.
Jesus! What's happening?
Echoes. Yeah. It's gonna have Echoes Act 3. He just gets a constant stand upgrade. Whoa! With a new hairstyle again, too. He's getting the upgrades like every couple episodes. Whoa.
Dancing?
This is a cool song. Ultra fast. Ooh. Okay, can you move at the speed of sound now? Oh. No. Okay. I knew that. Okay, fine. Can you just go back to Act 2? Because that seemed to work.
He thinks he went all fucking Super Saiyan and shit. Ah!
Whoa. Oh, did he make it like super heavy? That's cool.
He went to get a cappuccino.
Oh, it's like that he has like a mark on the back of his hand. Mm.
Ooh. What are you doing, sir? Freeze.
What does that mean? Okay.
It's kind of interesting that his stand has
I know.
a mind
I
of
was
its
like,
own.
who are you?
It's Echoes.
Yeah, because like everyone's stand is just
It's their
it's
spirit.
just them.
Yeah.
But now it's like he has a weird alien friend who like thinks that he's way smarter than everyone else. Like, oh, it's beyond your comprehension. Oh, it's kind of funny. I like that switch at the end, and then it's all purple in there. It's kind of cool.
Well, another chapter. The fight rages on.
That was actually that's a really interesting fight. I liked the heat detection ability. That was kind of cool. Like the infrared senses that this thing has, and it's just like lurking around. And yeah, with I guess like the electric stove, I guess just because it stays warm after you turn it off, like it can't just immediately like.
I think it was just broken and fucked up. I think
okay.
it was Araki being like, induction stoves are shit. This trash.
I mean, that one wasn't an induction stove. It was an electric stove. It just looked weird, I guess. So I thought maybe it was an induction stove. But like,
it was like flat.
Yeah, no, an induction stove, it only works if you have a specific pot made out of a specific metal on top of it, because it's like magnet or something. Yeah, I guess maybe it's just a criticism on electric stoves.
I think it's that there's like a little in joke there because it's trash.
I guess. But yeah, that's I don't know. It was cool, and I don't know how I feel about Echoes Act 3, but I also didn't really like Echoes Act 2 when I first saw him, and now I love Echoes Act 2. But Echoes Act 3 is like totally different.
Completely different.
And I have to say, in terms of like the attack, I don't think I like it as much because it's kind of
simple.
It's just very similar to everything else. What I really liked about Echoes is like the attaching the word to something that like, you know, made it behave in a certain way. And that's what was cool, because it was kind of a style choice, and like playing on like in a manga, when you see a sound effect, it's written there, but now it's actually written there in the story. So like that's what I really liked about Echoes Act 2. Is a very visually cool thing. But now Echoes Act 3, the stand looks super cool, but there's not that visual aspect to go along with what it's doing. Like we don't have the word like printed on this thing. It's just super heavy now. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I want to see it do some more stuff before I can fully, because it didn't even explain itself or what it did at all. So we'll have to see on that one.
What about other things in the episode, do you think?
The other stuff, I think it's interesting. I'm wondering if there's something to do with like he had like a tattoo or like a mark on his hand. For this little guy, what's his name? Super Heart Attack or whatever? Sheer Heart Attack. So if that's maybe how he's gotten a second stand, that it's not like all like Killer Queen is like his stand, and then this is somehow an extra one that he's gotten that is like tied to just...
It's pretty much explained. It's just that he releases the stand from here, but it's still an ability of Killer Queen.
Okay.
Is the thing. It's not meant to be
But I guess because it's smaller and so remote, it's like it's affecting his hand, not his entire body is not getting crushed into the pavement by this thing. So yeah, that's interesting as well. It's also good for if you're having a long range thing, that it doesn't just kill you immediately. It can kill your hand, but not all of you. And it seems to be pretty well invincible, even though they've made it heavy. I don't know what you can do to like actually get rid of it. And I was thinking that Kira was gonna come there, but it seems like he won't be able to if he's pinned down to the ground, like ripping guys' shirts off and destroying tables.
Yeah.
So this actually could be a really good opportunity to catch him if they can find him.
Mm-hmm. And they see a guy going, I'm so heavy all of a sudden in the middle of the road.
But the other problem is I don't know what the rules are for, like, disbanding a stand ability like this. Like, if he can do it far away. If he can just get rid of sheer heart attack, like, just disappear it, you know, and recall it. I don't know if he can do that.
The question is, would he want to do that? Because if sheer heart attack is failing, is it better to just recall it and cut your losses and then leave witnesses? Or is it better to just keep it there and hope that it succeeds?
I guess, but if he's pinned down as well, and there was 2 people that it was fighting, like, you know, one of them could come after him, so he might just want to, like, leave. As far as he knows, they still haven't seen him. And he could, like, change his appearance even, like, get a new jacket, obviously, new outfit, and, like, lay low for a while. He could...
It's also difficult because Echo didn't see his face, but saw his hair, you know, like, a very recognizable image. If you saw him from the back, Koichi would probably know that it was him.
Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking maybe he'll, like, do a bit of a disguise, a bit of a makeover, and then just, like, hang out. Because while sheer heart attack is there, he can't, as far as we've seen, it looks like he's not going to be able to move unless something else happens. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out.
Indeed. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon in the description if you want to see the next episode right now. If you're already on Patreon, thank you very much for your support. We really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.